Hello everyone, my name is Josh. I'm an award-winning video editor that reacts to music videos, movie clips, and more, and today I'm getting into Louis Tomlinson Silver Tongues. I've never heard anything from this guy. All I know is that he was in One Direction. So, I mean, I'm assuming he has a pretty good voice, right? So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Silver tongues, settling for another heavy one. Said love was a pretty lie. And that's
oh wow, this guy can sing. Holy, how have I never heard this guy before? I'm freaking blown away right now. I'm sorry, I didn't look at one visual piece. I was way too concentrated on his voice. Okay, well, yeah, so from what I've seen here, I mean, it's a pretty simple setup. We got some practical lights up at the top here, kind of just making it so that the background isn't completely dark. And then we have another practical here just to kind of give it some depth. Otherwise, it would just be a flat background. And this looks like a set piece. I'm kind of seeing just this big bright white light that's kind of silhouetting him out here, which is a really cool effect. I think the lighting up here is just shining perfectly on him. There's no, I mean, that's a little bit of a harsh shadow, so we know that the light above him is not diffused, although there is probably one over here that looks like it's diffused-ish, but from the top is not diffused, which is kind of weird in my opinion. Usually if you have a light shining down, you kind of want that diffused because it creates harsh shadows like this. So I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that, but the song so far I am.
The same Air Maxes or silver tongues, settling for another heavy one. Said love was a pretty lie, and I choked when you smoke got in my eye. Bad logic and empty cans.
Was that a mistake, him looking at the camera? I don't know. It's almost like he's ignoring the camera and then he like does an accidental look at the camera, but I'm not sure. Man, his voice, it's so distracting. Like, he's really freaking good. He says I and he looks at the camera.
And I choked when you smoke got in my eye. Bad logic and empty cans.
Well played.
Nobody understands me like you do. You know, it's times like these we're so much happier. Nights like these we'll remember those stupid jokes. Only
holy. This took a 180. I love it. This is going on my playlist ASAP. This is a jam. Pretty sure Silver Tongues means to be very convincing with your words. Am I wrong? Research time. To speak in a way that makes other people do or believe. Okay. What you want them to do or believe. Okay. Interesting. Going into this for the rest of the music video with that knowledge now. Are we going through different storylines here? Am I going to have to think for this music video?
only we know. You know, when I'm with you, I'm so much happier. Nights like these, we'll remember those songs we wrote.
Okay. Wow, this can be really hard to stop this. So a lot is happening in this music video. It's like go, go, go. So something that's actually pretty unique here and creatively is not usually done is this all of this white space, blank space over here to the left when this person is looking this way. So usually creatively speaking, if there is a shot of this person looking to camera right, I mean, you're going to want some more space to that side, just kind of to make it natural. But really, we're using kind of the rule of thirds here. Oh man, what did he say with a vodka in your mug? Hold on, I'm gonna have to put on the captions here, but yeah. So it looks like this is an entire set piece, which is really cool because this is like the same environment. They're using a lot of the harsh lights in this. There's not a lot of diffusion, which is kind of surprising. But yeah, we're going into different storylines here. Just a lot of, and I'm getting kind of a vibe of like this is the youth. This is like memories and stuff like that.
You said grass was a dirty drug. You like to preach with a vodka in your mug.
What are you doing? Music? That's he's singing things. I want to know what he's singing, and you're just saying music. Hey, thanks. I didn't know that's what was happening.
You like to preach with a vodka in your
Preach.
mug. I love all the things you know, but I'm king on a 50-meter rope. We stand up tall and beat our chests. We shout some things that we'll regret. Sit down with a master plan. I know nobody understands me like.
Man. Oh god, this song is so freaking catchy. Okay, so what I've noticed a lot here is that the camera movements are just making this. It's almost like my heart's beating faster because of the camera movements here. You can just kind of see like, oh god. So it's a lot of the handheld movements here. It's more so just giving it like a feel of just like hype, you know? So they're doing a great job with that. I will say that I don't know if I'm a massive fan of just the lighting in this. The lighting is kind of fooling with me a little bit. He is lit pretty well, but him right here, nope. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not a fan of this. This needs to be stronger on this side. Phil needs. I mean, the backlight is the only thing that I'm even somewhat a fan of, and even that, again, you can see with his shadow, it's that harsh light, and I'm sorry, Louis. Your music's freaking a banger, but the lighting is so. But the storyline's pretty cool, and the music video as a whole is so far super entertaining. I like it.
It's times like these, we're so much happier. Nights like these, we'll remember those stupid jokes. Only we know.
Yeah.
You know when I'm with you, I'm so much happier. Nights like these, we'll remember those songs we wrote.
Okay, I say, hey, lighting is not that good, and then they give me a shot like this right here, where the lighting is literally perfect. Each and every single shot is just, they take forever to set up between each and every shot. So whenever you're on a set piece like this, you need to storyboard first before even doing the first shot, because you got to think like probably throughout the rest of this music video, we're going to be cutting in between each and every single one of these storylines. So what they probably did was they sat down, wrote down all the storylines that they're going to be doing, and then filmed each one separately. Because so far they're all kind of in the same area. There doesn't need to be a lot of setup, tear down, all that kind of stuff to just move things around. So this video took a lot of time prepping for each one of these different locations on the set piece. So that I will give them props to that. That was great, or that is great. Yeah, grammar. God, the English language. The English language. That's all I have to say.
These will remember those songs we wrote. Only we know.
God, shutter speed. Oh God, what did I just see? Do I like it? I don't know. The reason why is because I haven't seen a shot like this before, and we're 2 minutes into the music video. I mean, we're 3/4 of the way through this thing, and this is the first time. So unless they introduce this technique or this stylistic choice throughout the rest of the music video, I would say okay. But this is the first time seeing it, and if this is the only shot that just has this weird shutter speed thing, then I would say no. Man, I'm really nitpicking this music video. I'm sorry, everyone. I like it. I promise I do. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Phew, man. God, this song. Oh, you know what? Doing it right now. I am putting it on my Spotify playlist. I love shots with puddles. That's just a weird thing that I like. The reason why is because I just love the reflection look. So that why we see him standing right here, and you can see him, obviously the puddle underneath him reflecting up. I love that. It's cinematically beautiful. Right here we have this massive freaking light, huge light that is sucking up the power of the sun to operate. They have it kind of higher up because right here you can see in the window it's not reflecting back. It is a little bit because it's near impossible to not reflect this light somewhere, but the reason why they have it lifted up a little bit is so we are not blinded by it. Right here, the movement that we have right here is we have a little foreground piece that we're kind of going around, and I love that. And a lot of the stuff that I produce and film, I tend to use a lot of that foreground. We're almost kind of like revealing something, and like this, we're not necessarily revealing much, but it gives it the depth, because if it was just him on a street and going in at an angle, which still is giving depth, we want to, it would just kind of be a little bit boring. That's why we have this set piece right here, and that's why a lot of camera operators and cinematographers use foreground for depth, and so that's why they chose to do that here. Okay, I'm turning off these freaking closed captionings because all it's saying is music. Because it's times like these, so much I feel. There it is. Okay, I take it back. I think I'm still iffy on it, but they used it more than just the guitar player. So much I feel. Nights like these, we'll remember those stupid jokes. Only we know. You know when I'm with you, I'm so much happier. Nights like these, we'll remember those songs we wrote. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, I'm kind of following the different storylines and everything. So I mean, we're just kind of, this is just one big feel good video. But really, what I'm getting through this is that everyone is aware that they are having fun and they're living in the moment, and they're creating these memories, and just they know. Like they're not taking it for granted. What was that last shot? It might be one of those, like, from what I saw the last time I like reacted to Billie Eilish, she did that thing also where it was just kind of like a emptiness at the end, and that was for like the ads that pop up or not the ads, but the like suggestions for other videos and stuff. So maybe that's what that was for, which is smart. I love it. That's a great idea. So if that's what he was doing, props to you. But otherwise, I don't know. I don't know about that ending. So everyone, that was my reaction to Louis Tomlinson for the first time ever and Silver Tongues. What a great music video. I loved it as much as I kind of like bashed all the lighting in it and, you know, just kind of the storylines and stuff like that. There were a couple things I would have changed personally, but overall, what a great fun music video. And I can't wait to dig into his next song. So thank you guys for tuning in. Bye.